Hey everyone, welcome back to our Might and Magic VI completionist run. We are gonna be going through the Barrow Downs in this episode. We're not gonna be exploring too much of the exterior. We're gonna be trying to stick as much as we can to the more to the path that's laid out for us, you know, the bridges and the roads, although I don't think there are too many roads here, but we're certainly guided towards this direction of the map, and we're not going to worry too much about the rest of the stuff. We're gonna just stick to this path. I guess there are roads once you get more into the map. What we're looking for is the stone city. Gonna be wanting to talk to the dwarves as quickly as we can. And again, I'm tempted to go off on tangents and start fighting enemies, but I'm not gonna do it just on the off chance that we will once again be teleported by a really annoying trap. Yes, I know, I'm still salty about that. I'm still not over it. And while I'm walking over to the Stone City, I'll talk about why I said last episode that I didn't think it was great game design. The reason is because we are only in the third area of the game. We've only so far been in the tutorial island, then we went to Harmondale, and this is the third region. Still pretty close to the beginning of the game, and if we had not exploited the multi-looting glitch to give ourselves a whole bunch of artifacts and other GG pieces of equipment, if we came in here with just what you would normally get from playing the game blind, springing a trap like that, getting teleported here, surrounded by a bunch of gogs, would be certain death. And I don't think it's great to put something like that in just the second area of the game, because then what that conditions you to think is, oh, before I do any minor action in this game, I need to save just in case it's a stupid trap that I can't deal with because the game hasn't given me enough chances to advance my characters. And that, if you start getting into that, will kill your immersion. Although I guess this is the same game where you have a dragon in the tutorial island. Albeit one that you don't need to fight, but still, I guess they have set a precedent for not following the usual rules for difficulty scaling.
Suppose there's any gold in there?
And Serena, once again, is interested in finances. And sure, I guess there's a bunch of gold. Like, this is a city. I'm sure there's all kinds of activity going on. And what's this? We have a yellow indicator, which means there's going to be combat somewhere in here. We've got NPCs walking around. Let's, you know what? Cast our Wizard Eye. Let's even cast Bless, because I'm not sure where exactly we will be running into some enemies. Not through this door. We've got barrels, which we're just gonna... So who needs strength? You could use some might and accuracy. Can go to you. And you can take that intellect as well. It's giving might to you, yes. And more might to you. And more intellect to you. And that's already empty. So we can move on.
Get away!
Wow, okay, that was a lot more aggressive than I expected. What I was gonna ask was, can we yell to get NPCs out of our way? Like we were able to in Might and Magic VI, and the answer is yes. And as you saw, it's just as hilarious as it was in that game. Who needs endurance? You know what, let's give some to you. War College.
No pain, no gain.
That's the training center. This door has cabinets
What a scratch.
that have traps.
Oh dear.
And as you saw, that trap exploded, but Roderick ducked down. That's because his perception skill saved him. And it's not a great reward
What a scratch.
But I need it fixed!
Oops.
for taking that damage. And once again, an even worse reward, an empty cabinet that did nothing except damage us. Okay. So what are we looking for inside a...
Greeting.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to take a drink. I was hoping this maybe did something like replenished our hit points. It's hard to even see who is in my way, which is one issue. Am I brave enough to open these cabinets?
Ah, what a scratch.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop opening stuff because it's not gonna be worth it. And sir, please.
Move it.
I don't mean to be so, rude, but do have a job to do here. What am I looking to do in the Stone City? Well, let's refresh the main quest we have. We want to talk to the Dwarves. Now, what does that mean? Surely there must be some leader in here who we can talk to make some progress on this main quest. In addition, we also want to see if there are other quests that we can pick up while we're in here. And I'm just gonna get my phone and start looking some stuff up while we walk. Just to make sure I get as many of these quests in my first pass through this area as I can. Okay. So, what I want to pull up is the Stone City map. There we go. Okay. I won't start looking at it just yet. I'll take a peek at it once we are maybe... God, you guys, this is
Move it.
so annoying.
Move it.
Okay. Oh my god, what is...
Move it.
Can't move past. Oh my
Move it.
god. This is a little bit... Let me just say, if I was designing the game, I would have done things a little bit differently. What do you have here? Earth magic. You're also talking about the statues, which aren't real statues, but I guess are actually people who were the victims of the Medusas. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe that'll amount to something later on. Maybe it won't. This is Thane's house. Merchant expert, which we can't really do yet, but we can learn about who the merchant master is. Thorensen, what are you doing? Mace expert, which you can't do either, but you can tell us where the master mace is. Bodybuilding expert, which only you two will be able to learn, and we'll find out where the bodybuilding master is. Keen edge, axe master. We're not anywhere near close enough for this, but we also learned where the axe grandmaster is, and the spare grandmaster person is also here, I guess, and she's also talking about a haunted mansion near one of the plateaus on the surface in the northwest. We'll keep that in mind once we are exploring that part of the map. It's dark enough here that I will cast torchlight. Alright. Let's now go this way. The Master Guild of Earth.
Welcome to the Earth Guild.
I guess what we can do is we can give everyone learning for just under 8,000 gold. And I guess no harm in doing that. Although I may not... see, because you can't become an expert. You can become an expert, but you're stuck at that level. I think you're probably going to be able to get master, and then you'll be stuck at that level. And you'll be able to get grand... No, you can't. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be getting merchant, or sorry, a learning in because sorry, I'll need to gather my thoughts here. I'm not sure if I'll be getting the higher tier of the learning skill for these guys, because that'll just mean our party will start getting out of sync with their leveling up, and the boost isn't enough to make up for the annoyance of everyone being out of sync. So I'm just gonna not deal with that. Now, what is Gizmo's repair item expert? Which you can't learn, but we can also see where the repair item master is. Spark. What's your deal? Oh, you have a quest. That's nice. What's he talking about? The warlocks from Nyon burrowed under the sea, sunk the earth with their careless tunneling, discovered a force of troglodytes. So maybe those are the yellow danger indicators that we got when we entered. Alright, we'll see what we can do about that. What else do we have? Plate expert, which... before we can get that, we would need the plate armor skill. And to get that skill, we would need to go to the... We've already seen this. We would need to go to the armor. The armorer. And is this... I think we've already been here. I'm not even going to touch chests. Oh my god. This is so... painful navigating through. Let's go to the throne room and let's talk to Hothfar the Ninth, and he acknowledges us as the Lords of Harmondale and asks what we want, and we get this curious dialogue option called Rescue Dwarves. It says, so the new Lords of Harmondale, he's not impressed. Probably get ourselves killed soon. Hey man, come on. We're just trying to do a job here, man. But maybe he concedes that there's more to us than meets the eye. Perhaps we can do something for him. Medusas have taken his mines in eastern Bracada and turned some people into stone. These are the statues that someone else made reference to earlier. So we need to go do something about that. Take this elixir and pour it on those statues. And if we do that, then he'll fix up the castle. So in order to advance the main quest, we'll have to go to Bracada, and we're told to beware of the griffins in there. Alright. Good, good to know. Good to know. Let's, we've already been there. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out where the armor place is, and it surely must be here because I've been almost everywhere else. This is the temple. Don't know if I want to start going off into other places. Yeah, this is a lift. We already see some enemies. I think... Ooh, I don't want to accidentally cast Firebolt. Don't want to start killing people. I think at this point I will see where the smith is. So I'm told it is... Okay, it's in this part of the map. Apparently these were 4 shops, and I don't know if I even noticed them while I was there. Yeah, I think I was too distracted, maybe trying to drink from the fountain. And nothing happened. Okay, so this is a weapon store. This is the armor shop.
Best armor money can buy.
The polished pauldron. What I'll do is I'll learn the plate skill.
Goodbye.
This is... I didn't see what his... Like, I thought he was...
the heck out of me.
I thought he was done after he said goodbye, but apparently he had more.
Best armor money can buy.
So what I'll do is I'll identify this as a useless gilded belt, so I'll just sell it.
Goodbye. Come back soon.
Goodbye, come back soon. So I thought he was done after he said goodbye, but he also asks us to come back soon. So now that we have this, we can equip Yoruba, which looks amazing. But I'm not going to equip it just yet. I said that I don't want to min-max too much, but I think the recovery penalty from plate mail is just going to be too annoying to deal with. So I'll wait until we have Grandmaster plate before we start messing around with that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just make sure that I've gotten all the quests. Just want to make sure that I've gotten all the quests. Because I think next I'm gonna start dealing with the troglodyte problem that the dwarves are complaining about. Alright, let's go to the Stone City in this walkthrough and see what quests there are. It's taking a while to load. So Hrothgar the Ninth has a quest, and Spark has a quest. So it looks like those are the only quests. Those are the only quests here, just right now. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Before we... See, can we... Yeah, we can go back here. Alright, that's good. Cast Wizard Eye again. Let's cast Torchlight. Let's cast Bless again, and now let's save the game. Let's save it in a new slot. Ooh. If visitors aren't permitted, are we... Okay, everyone turns hostile. So... That's... not... Let's not do that. Let's not antagonize the dwarves. Let's, instead... take the lift down and see... what we're gonna be dealing with. We have troglodytes. And let's see. So you need... yeah, you need intellect. What else do we have? Blue for you, and who needs speed? I guess you also need some speed. And I guess we're just gonna go further down. And
What a scratch.
unfortunately, we're not really able to take advantage of our good ranged weapons. Because these troglodytes were
Serious.
waiting for us right at the door. But once we cleared a few of them, then we were able to shoot the rest of them down. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go into turn-based quick enough to... Oh, ooh, I didn't even...
What a scratch.
Didn't even...
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
Didn't even see those guys approaching me from that side. So that was a...
Oh, please.
kind of... I was gonna say kind of a dicey situation, but no, we were never in danger. We have way too much health and other defensive stats for this to be any kind of a challenge. Although I shouldn't be too cocky either.
What a scratch.
Because all it takes is a few solid hits against one of our weaker party members, and suddenly what seemed like, you know, a totally stress-free situation can very quickly turn on its head. Alright. I really need to put some points into fire magic. Do I have extra points? You know what, yeah, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. 4 points and extra duration on our torchlight. In fact, let's even cast torchlight again now that we have stronger fire magic. I think what we'll do is we'll
Serious.
take out these troglodytes. We'll explore these caverns, and then after that, we'll probably... that'll be, you know, all for this episode.
Please.
But it looks like we've got quite a bit to do, and I'm... yeah, let's save here.
What a scratch.
Oh dear.
You know what, I'm not even gonna open chests, because why... why take all that damage for stuff that we don't even need, right?
What a scratch.
This time, you couldn't even dodge it with your perception, so yeah, these chests are not really... they are a bit beyond our abilities in terms of disarming. Okay, let's take down this troglodyte
what a
queen.
scratch.
Jeez. taken a few more hits than I expected, and oh, we've got a... That's not great. Okay. Can I do some sort of a... You know what, we'll cure her at the temple, or should I just load my game? I'm just gonna load my game. I don't want to have to deal with this stuff. Alright.
Are you serious?
Let's remind ourselves that people are gonna come in from the left. And yep, the people are coming in from the left. Let's save now. And let's take out these dudes. These tunnels are pretty big.
What a scratch.
And these queens are pretty tanky. It doesn't help that we're not able to get too many good volleys at them
Please.
before they close the distance, and then we have to start taking them down in melee. Because there aren't too many straight passageways in this area. And someone's trying to run away, it seems. Or maybe not. Maybe he was just having a tough time with the pathfinding. And things are green. Well, no. Things were green in that part, but there are more enemies in this part. Alright. This is a nice kind of shooting gallery situation where we took them all down at range. But more or... Okay. Let's be on our toes just to make sure. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, I think this might be all of them. Certainly I'm not seeing any... What was our quest? Was it just to kill all of them? And that's it. Kill all the troglodytes underneath Stone City. So... It looks like that was it. As far as I can see, we've done that. There's an obelisk, which I'm not gonna touch just yet. We'll do those in their own video. We can leave Stone City if we want. Don't think we'll do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back, and I'm gonna try to hand in this quest. I'll save here because just in case I've missed some enemies, rather than having to walk all the way back, I'll just load my game. And let me remind myself where the person was who gave us that quest. That person was... Okay, yeah, now. I see. I see. We've already... Yep, already had a look at those barrels. So let us... go back to that person and see if this quest is... So, no, that's not him. Was he down here? Have I already forgotten? Not Gizmo, it was Spark's residence. Spark's house. So this person had the quest. Yep, they're gone. Routed back into the connecting tunnels to Nyan. And they can get back to their mining. And they thank us for their help. We got a bit of gold, no doubt. And more importantly, a bit of experience and a bit of reputation. That's fantastic. What I'll do is, I think this is the...
Beats the... I can't identify this.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah, we've got a few things to identify witches. And none of them... None of them
Thank you.
were interesting in any way. And we got a bit of money. We could get more with better merchant skill, but I'm not going to worry too much about gold just now. Early on, I'm just going to focus on getting strong. What I want to do now is I want to find... Oh my god.
Ah, go!
Oh.
Ah, go!
Just how did my...
Ah, go!
Move it!
Yeah! Yeah!
I mean, as hilarious as it is hearing their yell sound effects, I really would much rather be able to walk without having people get in my way. What I'll do before I end off this video is we're gonna go to Grog's Grog.
Come in. Drink.
And does anybody need to learn skills here? No, we're just gonna, well, we don't really need food either. We're just gonna play Archimage. What are the victory conditions? Tower of 100? One of the resources to 300? Or destroy, and we start with 50-50. So again, this is gonna be a long battle of attrition. So let's, see what we can do. I'll start off by playing all the cards that allow me to play again. I'll do that. And yeah, let's do that. And I think we're gonna try and just get our tower high. It'll be tough because our gem production isn't the best. Yeah, let's do this. This is gonna help a lot. Okay. Uh-oh, he's... Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, let's take his tower down a little bit. Uh-oh, he's got... he took our gem production down. He hurt his own gem production as well, but... So I'm gonna discard that. What do I do? Let's do that. Our wall is not in good shape, but our tower is looking pretty solid. I'm gonna discard this, and this is a very good thing. You know what, let's do this. Okay, now we're starting to see some action. There's no point sabotaging his quarry because he's got too many bricks. To begin with, we're just gonna wait until we can play the empathy gem. What I'm gonna do right now, I guess there's no reason not to play this either, other than discarding a card. And I'll play this. Because if we can hold our nerve and get a good boost to our tower, and I think we've almost... No, I think we've won. Perfect. Another win under our belt. I think we're done with the Stone City for now. So, I've got to think about what I want to do next. And I think what I want to do next is... I want to explore some more of the Barrow Downs. We'll do that in the next episode. I want to explore some more of the Barrow Downs and see if we can go to any interesting locations.
That was too easy.
And maybe do some cool stuff before we start thinking about going to yet another map. Because our next... Sure, let's take out these gogs, because I think it's going to put us in a nice central spot on the map. And who is up here? Is it a ghost? It's a gargoyle. Stone gargoyle who did not last long. Alright. So I think this is where we are going to end off. Nice, near the center of the map. I'll think about what to do with this steaming cauldron at the start of the next video. But yes, for now we're just gonna end things off here. When we come back, we'll go around the Barrow Downs a little bit more. We're not gonna clear out the map because it'll be very annoying without flight, especially in this part of the map where you have to go down and there's no easy way to get back up. But we will see... We'll have a look around and see if there are any other points of interest to... some ore to pick up. See if there are any other points of interest to take a look into before we start heading towards Bracada. So yeah, I think we're gonna call this video to a close. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty relaxed one. Not a lot of... well, there was a bit of combat, but it wasn't... It wasn't like a half hour of running around aimlessly fighting gogs. It was just a focused mission to kill troglodytes, and we took care of it pretty efficiently. And we got to talk to the leader of the Dwarves, made a bit of progress on that quest. But yeah, I think that's a good amount to have accomplished in one episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we're just gonna keep on keeping on. So, until then, take care.